Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
At Wilson Farm Market, we know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Hey there, Blackhawk football fans. Just like the game we all love, life is full of unexpected plays. But what about those unexpected events that take place off the field? That's where we come in. At Bragg Insurance Agency, we're more than just a safety net. We're your game changer, your peace of mind. Just like your team needs a solid defense, so does your life. Get in touch with us today and let's tackle the future together. Bragg Insurance Agency, protecting what matters most.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor. Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include More Etc., Greek's Pizzeria of Sheridan, Blackhawk Ag Solutions, Red Sail Roofing, Legacy Images, Handmade on Maine, The Farmers Bank, Biddle Poland's, Horizon Real Estate, and First Farmers Bank and Trust. Thank you for your continued support. Go Blackhawks!
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Bud Wright Stadium in Sheridan, Indiana for tonight's matchup between the visiting Clinton Central Bulldogs and your Sheridan Blackhawks. I am Daniel Bragg, joined alongside, as always, in the booth, my booth buddy, Nick Doty. Nick, how you doing tonight?
I am fired up for tonight's game.
Blackhawks take on, once again, the Bulldogs. These two teams have a long history. Me and Nick have been playing Clinton Central since we were kids.
A rivalry, if you will.
The last 35 years, though, between these two varsity football teams, Sheridan 36-4.
Boy, howdy.
Blackhawks have only lost 4 times in the last 35 years. So the Blackhawks going to come in with a lot of fire, 2-1 on the season after winning last week in Tri-Central, 28-0. The Clinton Central Bulldogs, however, riding a 17-game losing streak going all the way back to 2021. So they are fired up to try to end that streak, but they're going to have a tough task on their hands as they have an incredibly small roster, Nicholas. 23 listed players.
This may be one of the smallest football teams I think I've seen, to be honest.
Only one senior on Clinton Central's sideline. That's going to be number 65, Douglas Newton, on the offensive and defensive line. We're excited to bring you more high school football here on this Friday night. A little overcast, but the stands have filled out a good bit.
And we all hate green. Come on, baby. Let's go.
Clinton Central kicks it away. That one goes through Alexander's hands, going to be gathered up by Page at the 8. Makes one guy miss, still on his feet, gets out to almost the 25. So a nice return after a not so great exchange with the ball there, but Blackhawks gather it up and get decent field position. Out to be the quarterback tonight looks to be number 15, Owen Bell. The Blackhawks facing a 1st and 10. It's going to be a give to Bales right up the middle, and he trucks across the 30 down to the 31. So a nice carry on 1st down for Zach Bales. Bring up 2nd and 3.
Hawks look fired up tonight. They're coming out of the gate here pretty quick, out of the huddle.
Yeah, like we said, this is a rivalry.
Yeah.
Regardless of how one-sided it has been in the history, this is still Blackhawks and the Bulldogs never really struggled to get amped up for it. And Kolb's got a lot of room to run, cuts it back towards the middle of the field, gets tripped up just on the other side of the 45, call it the 46, but move the chains. 1st down, Blackhawks.
Yeah, like you said, this is a big rivalry game. This is the game that I would always get fired up about, and this is the one game you absolutely have to win in the season.
A little later in the season than we have gotten used to in recent memory, this being week 4. But still, same teams, same rivalry. Bell takes the snap. It's going to be another give right up the middle, and Bales trucks forward across midfield now into Bulldog territory. Three run plays. The Blackhawks cut another 6 yards out of that. Bell takes the snap. And the ball's on the ground, and it looks like, let's see, I think the Blackhawks were able to get it again.
Not sure.
Nope,
yet.
they're going to say Bulldogs took it.
All right.
That exchange between Bell and Bales took a little longer than Bales was wanting and knocked that ball free.
I was going to say, Bell didn't look like he wanted to let go of it.
No, that looked like as fast as Bales hit the hole, it looked like what we saw a lot of last year when Alexander and Bales would connect. But that one, Bales hits that hole so fast.
Yeah.
And Bell just a little slow on the exchange. It'd be 1st and 10 in Blackhawk territory for the Bulldogs. It's going to be a keeper around the right side, cuts it back towards the middle and gets out to about the 35. I think they're going to give him the 36, so a gain of 4 on the play. Bring up 2nd and 6. And, Nick, that's not the start that the Blackhawks certainly would want.
No, that's not ideal, but, you know, we've seen good defensive stands here the last couple of weeks, so I've got confidence in the Blackhawks D.
Menon, the quarterback, number 2 for the Bulldogs. And there's a false start.
They jump.
Back them up 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 11 now. Once again, Bulldogs come in 0-2 on the season. So they weren't able to find a matchup for week 2 of IHSAA football.
Really?
Now, they played Frankfurt in week 1, and then they didn't have an opponent in week 2.
How's that possible?
Well, I mean, they're not the only school right now that's struggling to fill that gap. Sheridan obviously had to fill it with North Miami, a team that they're not used to.
Right. That's interesting.
2nd and 11. It's going to be a pitch to the left side. Tries cutting it back towards the middle. Fights off one tackler, but eventually gang tackled for a very short gain of about 1. Bring up 3rd and 10.
Don't know if it's the tackle or the end, but keep an eye on that kid with Clinton Central. He keeps chop blocking here.
Number 20, Barrett, was the ball carrier that time. Bulldogs facing a 3rd and 10. Got to get to the 30. Blackhawks defense held Tri-Central out of the end zone last week. Big 3rd down here. try to shut down this drive following their turnover. Menon takes a snap. It's going to be a give right up the middle and immediately brought down, maybe for a gain of 1. That time the ball carrier, number 22, Jacobs. It'll bring up 4th and 9, and we'll see what the Bulldogs do here.
Watch the count.
Obviously in Sheridan territory, these distances, especially in high school football, you never quite know what they're going to do.
Watch the Bulldog trickery. Traditionally, they'll run it on 2.
4th and 9. Menon in the shotgun. Takes a snap, immediately looks out to the flat, got a man out there, but that play is immediately broken up by all of the Blackhawks, except for maybe 4 of them, in on that tackle. And that'll force a turnover on downs. The Blackhawks get out of their fumble unscathed, at least on the scoreboard.
Good job defense.
So Bell comes back out at quarterback for the Blackhawks. It's being his first start at that position this season. The backfield is Bales at the fullback and Kolb the deep back. It's going to be a give to Kolb again around the left side, and he's got room, stiff arm, not able to break that tackle, but still gets out there far enough to move the chains. It's a nice run for about 11 yards by Eli Kolb. And the Blackhawks are back in Bulldog territory. First and 10, ball at the Bulldog 48. And Bell's looking to throw. He's going to be chased down, and I think he got back to the line of scrimmage, and he did. So a no gain on that play, bring up 2nd and 10. It's a really long rollout.
Yeah.
At a certain point, just tuck the ball and take it.
He was looking all the way.
Yeah, he was committed to that throw until it was too late. But good job not losing a yard on the play.
Oh, 13 seconds here on the play clock.
10 seconds and counting on the play clock. Blackhawks got to get set here. 5 seconds. And Bell going to keep it himself, throw it out in the flat, and that one's just, they're going to say it was a forward pass intended for DeCrane. Not sure what that little dump off was for,
sure.
but
yeah, I don't know what that was. It almost seems like he would have been better off just trying to tuck it and cut it up a little bit.
yeah. 3rd and 10. Ball at the 48. Blackhawks got to get all the way to the 38. They've struggled the last 2 drives once they get in Bulldog territory. It's going to be a rollout, looking to his left. Got a man. He's floated it out there to DeCrane. Makes the catch and gets out there just beyond the sticks. First down, Blackhawks. Nice job. Bell able to float it out there, and Trent DeCrane converts that reception for a first down.
Was that 3 pass plays in a row? Intended pass plays?
Yeah. 3 called pass plays in a row at least. First and 10, ball at the 37 of the Bulldogs. Once again, Bales and Kolb in the backfield. And that's a fumbled snap, but immediately a flag is thrown. I believe a false start going to be called here. And that's exactly what it is. Back the Blackhawks up 5 yards. So it'll be a 1st and 15 now. Ball at the 42. A little bit of different formation in the backfield this time. Bell still under center. Going to pitch out to Kolb. He's got lead blockers. Going to follow his guys out there. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Maybe a yard further for a nice gain of 6 by Eli Kolb.
Pretty solid carry.
Bring up 2nd and 9 now. The Blackhawks continue their little carousel at quarterback so far this season.
You can call it that, yeah.
Yep. 2nd and 9. Bell takes a snap, looking immediately to throw. That ball caught by DeCrane. Wrangled down immediately, though, for a short reception. They're going to mark him down at the 33, so bring up 3rd and 7. Once again, to Crane, the wide out on the far side. It's going to be a pitch to Kolb immediately, and he's got all kinds of room. Takes it to the outside, has a lead blocker go all the way down to the 15. Stays in bounds. Let's see. Well, they're going to say he stepped out of bounds. They didn't signal anything. Did he get in the end zone?
I'm not sure.
I never saw
That points on the board. I never saw a touchdown signal.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was watching the officials. I never saw a touchdown signal, but
I didn't either.
Touchdown Blackhawks. Good on you. You fooled me. So Bell going to come on to try to stay perfect on these extra points. Snap is down. The kick is up. It looks good. It is good. With 4:15 to play in the first quarter, the Blackhawks strike first. Lead the Bulldogs 7-0. You're watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Wilson Farm Market. We know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Welcome back to Sheridan High School. Blackhawks strike first, 7-0 with 4:15 to play in the first, following a really nice run by Eli Kolb. I still think there was some confusion there, Nick.
I do too.
I never saw any signal for a touchdown, and even one of the officials was standing at the 3.
And he didn't signal at all.
Well, he was the sideline guy. He stopped.
Right.
He was standing at the 3, and then he noticed like the head official pointed for him to go over to the goalpost.
Right.
So
I don't know.
I don't know, but Blackhawks.
We'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take it. Blackhawks on top 7-0. Owen Bell comes on to kick it to the Bulldogs for the first time tonight.
That couple of Blackhawks drives almost ate up the entire first quarter here.
Yeah, they've done a good job of using up that clock. A lot of passes that last drive.
Mm-hmm.
Bell runs up on it. It's a good kick. End over end. Fielded at the 8. Eventually going to be picked up, and it is. Blake breaks one tackle, but eventually wrapped down. They're going to mark him at about the 11, give him forward progress, but nice job by the kicking team of the Blackhawks to shut that one down quick. So on comes Menon to try to answer back here for the Bulldogs. It'll be 1st and 10, ball at the 16. Menon going to start empty backfield. Actually, that's not Menon. That's going to be number 7, Stevens. 5 wideouts, immediately looking to throw. He's got to just get rid of it, as all kinds of Blackhawks were in his face instantly. That's the problem when you do, 5 wide like that.
Yeah.
It means you only got 5 linemen.
Right. Makes things a little tough.
Yeah, and those 5 can't handle about 8 of the Blackhawks that are going to be coming at them. So it'll be 2nd and 10. Let's see if the Bulldogs come out trying to throw some more. Menon will be back at quarterback. Seems the Bulldogs doing a little carousel of their own at that position.
Mm-hmm.
Menon going to keep it himself. Nowhere to go. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe. Bring up 3rd and 10. Blackhawk defensive line wasted no time getting in the backfield. Once again, this defense held Tri-Central scoreless last week. Blackhawks have become known, well, I mean, not even become known. Historically, they've pretty well known for their defenses.
Oh, yeah. They win championships,
Yep.
I heard.
Yeah, that little adage. Got a man in motion. Menon going to keep it himself, immediately brought down in the backfield. He faked the pitch, but it didn't really matter.
I don't know if I've ever seen so many spins. Like, just constantly, every play.
I'm getting a little dizzy out there.
Ah, me too.
Loss of 2 yards, brings up 4th and 12, and there's no doubt about this. They will punt this one away. DeCrane and Page standing at the Bulldog 45, so still on the Bulldog side of the 50. That one almost got blocked. Going to be fielded by Page.
Nice grab.
He's got room to run. Gets a block. He's got DeCrane downfield. DeCrane gets that block, and he might be in there. Touchdown, Blackhawks. Nolan Page takes it all the way for a touchdown, and the Blackhawks add on another one.
What a snag on that punt.
Yeah.
Off the ground snag like that, running in stride, beautiful.
Yeah, 2 big blocks on that play that I saw were by Cravens, and then downfield blocking, just Page, all he had to do was follow DeCrane, and DeCrane did his business. And touchdown. Once again, Bell on to attempt the extra point. Snap is down, the kick is up, the kick looks beautifully through, and it is good. With 2:35 still to play in the first, Blackhawks extend the lead 14-0. Don't go anywhere. You're watching football.
Hey there, Blackhawk football fans. Just like the game we all love, life is full of unexpected plays. But what about those unexpected events that take place off the field? That's where we come in. At Bragg Insurance Agency, we're more than just a safety net. We're your game changer, your peace of mind. Just like your team needs a solid defense, so does your life. Get in touch with us today and let's tackle the future together. Bragg Insurance Agency, protecting what matters most.
Welcome back to Bud Wright Stadium. Blackhawks extend the lead 14-0, 2:35 still to play in the opening quarter. Following a very nice punt return by Nolan Page. Fielded maybe about a 48-yard punt return.
Yeah.
Pretty much untouched. And Owen Bell going to come back on. Since he's being quarterback tonight, I don't know that he's going to leave the field. Well, I don't know that he plays defense. Bell had a beautiful kick
And it falls
the
again.
last time, and it fell down. The Blackhawks might get somebody to hold it here. I don't know why it's fallen. It's not really windy.
It might be a little bit.
It's enough to move some people's hair outside the box, but
Please don't kick my hand. Please don't kick my hand. Switching holders.
this one will probably stunt the kick, but we'll see. It's a little bit wobbly. That's a weird flying ball.
Right? Did you see that?
Yeah. kind of floated, fielded at the 16, and there's a big hole in the middle, but immediately brought down.
Did you see how that thing flew?
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just dead.
Yeah, must have come off a glove or something of the holder, and yeah, that ball kind of just
shot put it across the field.
Yeah, it almost looked like a knuckleball flying out there.
It had no movement.
It'll be 1st and 10, ball at the 32 of the Bulldogs. Bulldogs going to want to figure out something offensively before this one gets away from them. Direct snap to the running back. It goes for about a yard, maybe 2. Bring up 2nd and 8. Nick, did you notice something?
What's up?
The Bulldogs are in the backfield. They're running back and quarterback both with their hands out.
Yeah.
That way you don't know.
It's trickery, bud. It is Clinton Central.
I believe the ball carrier was Jacobs. I wonder if they'll do it again. But last time, I couldn't tell which one was the quarterback. They stand right next to each other. Yeah, they're standing at the exact same position.
Solid.
Menon takes a snap, looking downfield, immediately slings it out there way over the head of the intended receiver. Bring up 3rd and 8. Like you said, Nick, a little bit of trickery.
He may be gone, but his spirit remains. Gilbert is with us.
Didn't say it off the get. The Blackhawks are able to win tonight. It'll be Coach Wright's 450th win as a high school football coach. That number may never get touched, Nick.
I don't think so.
450 total would be 449 with Sheridan. So homecoming would actually be, if they were able to pull it off next week against Clinton Prairie, not only would it be the 100th homecoming for Sheridan, but it would be his 450th potential win for Sheridan.
It's amazing. Is it really the 100th homecoming?
It is.
I didn't know that.
100 of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know if we've mentioned it enough.
I don't think we have.
Next Saturday, a stacked Saturday.
It's going to be a big day.
Our first game is actually going to, I say our first game because we're going to come on for the Powder Puff. That is set for 1 next week. I'm going to see if I can get some of the ladies to come on and just have some fun with us.
So my question to you is, they usually run multiple games at the same time.
Yes.
How are we going to cover that?
Well, we might just zoom out and show both of them.
That works for me.
We're going to take it seriously, but at the same time, it's still for
we're
fun.
We're going to have fun with the Powder Puff.
Yeah, Powder Puff, and I'm really hoping they do the tug of war and everything else, just like, because I feel like, didn't we used to do that?
We did that in the pep rally before the game. So
for football?
During school, yeah.
See, I don't remember. I thought we did that the night of Powder Puff.
Pep rally.
Oh, yeah. All that's on Friday, so, whatever. Homecoming dance also on Friday for those young ones that are able to go.
Doing that backwards, huh?
Well, 100th, they wanted to give the whole week. So at 10:30 next Saturday, parade, you were going to be in it.
I will.
Former King.
Indeed.
3rd and 8. Menon takes a snap. Play action. He might get the first down. He does, and busts it open, gets across the 40, knocked out of bounds.
What are we calling here?
And let's see. Is there a flag down there?
I don't know.
I can't see anything, but yeah, it's over here by the 30, back here at the 32.
Maybe coming back.
Yeah, it's about
it
is going to come all the way back. Legal formation. That's a killer.
That hurts.
Yeah, the Bulldogs able to get that big run, but negated. Likely not enough men on the line of scrimmage.
Not enough men on the team.
Well, it only takes 11, really.
Right.
So that'll back them up 5 yards following the illegal formation.
Man, that really hurts them.
Yeah, 3rd and 13 now. Visible frustration on the part of Menon, which I understand after breaking up that big play.
That just takes wind out of your sails, really.
Ball's at the 29. Bulldogs got to get to the 42. And there goes the clock. They did get that play off late. I was watching the official back here. He was counting, giving a very visible arm movement, counting. And the quarterback not able to get it snapped in time, so back him up 5 more yards. And it's quickly unraveling the last 2 plays all of a sudden for the Bulldogs. 3rd and 18. Oof.
Well, we're going to look to the air here.
Not a lot of high school teams have a play that is designed to go 18 yards.
Yeah.
At least designed that way.
Right.
I mean, you can break open anything, but under 50 to play here in the first. Immediately looking to throw. That one picked off by Alex Cravens. Gets brought down at the 24. I saw his mom on Facebook earlier today saying that he almost got his first one. That young man deserved probably a few last year, but he finally got one.
Beautifully done.
37 seconds left in the first quarter. The Blackhawks now deep in Bulldog territory. Bell goes back under center. Bale's the lone back this time. Page in motion. It's going to be a pitch out to Page. He's got lead blockers. He's got room to run. He gets out to that sideline. Going to be brought down out of bounds. Let's see, about the 10. So it'll be enough to move the chains and get the Blackhawks in a 1st and goal situation.
It's a good run.
Still 30 seconds left in the opening quarter. The Blackhawks may be able to get in here before we move on to the second and get 3 scores in 1 quarter. It's going to be a give to Bales, and he's got all kinds of room. Eventually gets pinched up right at the about 2. There was a hole staring him right in the face. Let's see if the Blackhawks hurry up here, try to get one. And they are going to rush to the line. 2nd and goal, ball 2. Bell takes the snap, immediately gives it to Bales. He's trying to get those extra yards. He reached, touchdown, Blackhawks.
These officials aren't signaling touchdown.
Well, the one down here was.
Yeah,
the one on the near side was, but with 1.9 left in the first, the Blackhawks get their 3rd touchdown. Bell comes back out with the tee this time to try to kick the extra point. Once again, perfect on the season. I should probably stop saying it. I know kickers especially are superstitious.
Very superstitious.
Snap is down. The kick is up. It looks beautiful again. And it is. 1.9 seconds left in the first quarter. Blackhawks on top, 21-0. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
Nice. Welcome back to Sheridan High School Gesundheit. Blackhawks lead 21-0 over the Clinton Central Bulldogs. 1.9 seconds left in the opening quarter, following a nice run by Bales right up the middle from 2 yards out.
So far, so good.
Yeah, Blackhawk offense operating like they should, in my opinion.
Right.
With Bales back at the fullback position. Kolb got one earlier. Nolan Page gets the other touchdown on a punt return. That's a beautiful kick. It's going to be fielded at about the 5, gathered up by the Bulldog. He's looking for a hole breaks one tackle, but gets brought down just shy of the 25. And that will do it for the opening quarter. At the end of one, Blackhawks lead 21-0. You're watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Wilson Farm Market. We know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Bragg Insurance Agency, a family-owned business, has a team of qualified professionals that will work to provide you with the best coverage for you, your family, or business. Choose the trusted and highly revered team at Bragg Insurance Agency, located in Sheridan, to help you find the perfect policy. Bragg Insurance Agency, your friends in the insurance business.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include Creekside Chiropractic, More Etc., and Freaks Pizzeria of Sheridan.
Welcome back for the start of the second quarter. The Blackhawks on top of the Bulldogs, 21-0. Real quick, we'd like to give a shout-out to Greek's Pizza. As I saw earlier, I think all 5 of their TVs, they said they were going to have tuned to the football game tonight.
Hello, Greeks.
Yep, they are running specials during the game, before the game, and they are staying open after. Nick, I saw last home game, they closed at like 12:20 in the morning.
Packed out.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Good pizza, good company. Go Hawks.
Yep. They're also offering a student discount. I saw 20% off for students. Go get some pizza.
Take advantage.
And they're delicious breadsticks. It's going to be a pitch trying to get that corner. Is able to get out there. That's a big hold. Yeah, that's a big hold.
Huge.
There's a flag on that play, as it should be. Page was trying to seal that end, and that tackle just would not let go of his shoulder. Even the tackle was on the ground. Page wasn't, and he was still holding on.
Still holding him.
Right in front of the official, too.
Well, Clinton Central.
Yeah, so back them up 10 yards. I mean, they don't have a whole lot of room to go. Ball's going to be spotted at the 14. It'll be 1st and 20 now. And the Bulldogs put themselves in a situation. Down 21. And a whole lot of real estate to take up. Once again, Stevens at the quarterback now. Immediately looking to throw. Got a man out there. Makes the... Oh, nope. Smacked him in the chest. Not able to bring it in was Barrett. That's why they tell you got to catch it with your hands.
Had the speed, had the accuracy.
Yeah, just smacked Barrett right in the chest. Bounced off his shoulder pads. So it'll bring up 2nd and 20. And Nick, because of all these passes, clock is stopped.
Yes, sir.
It can become a really long game,
right,
if you're not able to complete passes. 5 seconds left on the play clock. Stevens takes the snap, immediately looking to his left this time. That one hit the man in his hands, but Page immediately gets out there to break it up. Bring up 3rd down, well covered by Page.
Very good coverage, yeah. Bulldogs are really confident in that pass game.
Yeah, they're trying to get something going, just haven't been able to.
Different quarterbacks, multiple passes.
Yeah, they're throwing all kinds of different looks at the Blackhawks. So far, the defense has done a good job responding.
Just trying to see what can stick, and it's nothing sticking.
This time, they're going to come out with 5 wide again, but this time, Menon is the quarterback. He's going to keep it himself and get wrapped up immediately by Kolb, who gets back there, but there is a flag back at about the 10. It's on the far sideline. Let's see what this is. About 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage. It's got to be against the offense, I would think.
Right.
which I would imagine Coach Wright going to decline it. Illegal shift. And Coach Wright does decline it. So it'll bring up 4th down and a really long way.
These little spin moves are fooling nobody, and it's not really helping their game here.
Gets that punt off. It's going to be fielded by DeCrane at about the 40. Looking, got blockers down there. Got one man to beat to get that corner. Got the corner. Makes him miss. Makes another guy miss. Still on his feet and in bounds. And DeCrane gets all the way down to about the 16.
Beautifully returned.
As 2 big punt returns by the Blackhawks. DeCrane not able to take that one all the way back, but still gets it all the way down to the 16. And the Blackhawks got short field to play with.
Knocking on the door, boys.
They're actually going to mark it at the 17, but regardless. 1st and 10 for the Blackhawks. Bell comes back out at quarterback. Bales and Kolb in the backfield. And that bobbled snap, but he was able to gather it up. Bales gets the ball, lowers his shoulder, gets out just across the 15, down to about the 14. Good hands by Bell to catch that bobble.
Yeah.
We'll bring up 2nd and 7 now. Second and 7, ball at the 14. DeCrane goes out wide on the far side. And it's going to be a little short dump off. Makes the catch, trying to break a tackle, not able to, but gets down to about the 12. Receiver on that play, number 24, Joseph Franco. Nice little play call for the Blackhawks. Now a 3rd and short upcoming.
Yeah, very well executed.
Blackhawks showing tonight that they've got some well-drawn-up pass plays that we haven't seen so far.
Yeah.
Under 10 remaining in the first half. Bales the lone back. 3 wideouts on the far side, and it looks like Clinton Central going to use a timeout. With 9:48 to play in the first half, Blackhawks knocking on the door. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Bragg Insurance Agency, a family-owned business, has a team of qualified professionals that will work to provide you with the best coverage for you, your family, or business. Choose the trusted and highly revered team at Bragg Insurance Agency, located in Sheridan, to help you find the perfect policy. Bragg Insurance Agency, your friends in the insurance business.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include Creekside Chiropractic, More Etc., and Freaks Pizzeria of Sheridan.
Closed captions for tonight's game presented by Blackhawk Ag Solutions and Red Sail Roofing. Thank you both for providing closed captioning for all Blackhawk football broadcasts this season. 9:48 to play in the first half. Blackhawks on top 21-0, but they're knocking on the door facing a 3rd and 1 here. The Bulldogs just not able to do anything offensively against the Blackhawks. They were able defensively to force one fumble earlier on the Blackhawks' first possession. But since then, it's been all Sheridan. So it'll be 3rd and 1. Bell under center. Immediately looking to pass. That one immediately batted down. You need 1 yard.
And you go to the pass.
Again, they're trying some stuff tonight.
Yeah, but take the easy and start a new set of downs.
So I'll bring up 4th and 1 now. And
up the middle.
I would imagine don't get cute Just have the quarterback follow that center right through the line.
Yep.
I did speak to a coach before the game, though. Tonight, there is a new center.
Really?
Yes. Bell takes a snap, turns around, gives it to Kolb. He's going to get the first down, lowers his shoulder, getting through some tackles, and rolls in there. Touchdown,
Beautiful.
Blackhawks.
Good job, Eli.
Eli Kolb spins his way into the end zone, and the Blackhawks go on top 27-0 with a pending extra point upcoming. Reminder, we haven't seen it so far this season. 35 points gets a running clock in effect, but it does not start until the second half. Still 9:39 to go, and Clinton Central could get it together. Snap is down, the kick is up, the kick looks beautiful, the kick is good. 28-0, 9:39 to play in the opening half. Blackhawks roll. You're watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Wilson Farm Market. We know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Welcome back to Sheridan High School. The Blackhawks lead the Bulldogs 28-0 following Eli Kolb's second touchdown of the night. Might be on his way to his second Legacy Images Player of the Game this season.
Time will tell.
There's still a lot of game, though.
Oh, yeah.
Bell going to tee it up here. Kick it back to the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs try to get anything going offensively. Have struggled mightily against this Blackhawk defense. It's another really beautiful kick. Fielded at the 6. Looking for a hole is the Bulldog. Makes one guy miss, though. Gets out to just the other side of the 30, so a pretty decent return by the Bulldogs, as they will retake possession. The ball's going to be placed at the 31-yard line. 9:32 to play in the opening half. See if Menon comes back out at quarterback. They've rotated it a few times between him and Stevens. It is going to be Menon. It's a low snap, able to gather it up, though, and immediately blown up in the backfield.
Beautiful.
By Williams. Parker Williams got in the backfield and blew that play up quickly. Number 4, Hayden Walters was the ball carrier. For a loss of 4, bring up 2nd and 14. Blackhawk front line giving the Bulldog front line everything they can handle and more.
Defense is hot tonight.
Under 9 now to go in the opening half. Menon takes a snap, gives it immediately up the middle, and that one blown up by Kolb. Still able to get forward about 2 yards there. There is a flag on the play, though. It's going to be back behind the line of scrimmage. Imagine a hold going to be called here. Nope, false start.
False start.
No, illegal formation. And Blackhawks going to decline it. So the result of the play is going to be a 2-yard gain. So 3rd down and about 12 upcoming. A bunch of guys in the backfield this time. Menon going to keep it himself, got nowhere to go.
Man.
Gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So bring up 4th down now.
Starting to see why they were trying to go to the air so much.
Yeah, just no time in that running game. The Blackhawks immediately able to blow that up. The Bulldogs are going to punt it again. Have punted twice tonight, have given up some pretty big returns. One for a touchdown, the other one got inside the 20. DeCrane and Page again back to field it, standing at about their own 40. Page going to field this one. Going to run back across the field, got a hole in the middle, and then eventually pinched up. Still a nice return, gets back to the 45 and back into Bulldog territory. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Hawks. Blackhawk offense running on all cylinders tonight. And it looks like Coach Wright going to use a timeout. With 7:49 to play in the first half, Blackhawks on top 28-0. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Wilson Farm Market. We know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Bragg Insurance Agency, a family-owned business, has a team of qualified professionals that will work to provide you with the best coverage for you, your family, or business. Choose the trusted and highly revered team at Bragg Insurance Agency, located in Sheridan, to help you find the perfect policy. Bragg Insurance Agency, your friends in the insurance business.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include Creekside Chiropractic, More Etc., and Freaks Pizzeria of Sheridan.
$7:49 to play in the opening half. Blackhawks 1st and 10. It's going to be a give right up the middle. This one going to be carried by Cravens, and he's got all kinds of room. Almost gets tripped up. Eventually brought down just shy of the 10. And that's the first time we've seen Alex Cravens carry the ball, I believe.
He's quick.
A big run by the young man. Makes you wonder if, trying to see if Kolb's on the sideline. I mean, when you're up 21 or 28-0, might just say,
Yeah, I see him.
take a break. Oh, yeah, he is out there.
Taking a breather.
Bell takes a snap, going to give it right up the middle to Bales, I believe. It was not Bales. It's short figure. So it seems the skill positions are already kind of in the junior varsity level. Bell still out there at quarterback, though. DeCrane just came back out there. So, yeah, they're kind of intermingling, as Coach Wright. Five seconds left on the play clock. Takes the snap. Going to roll out to his right. Wants to get to Crane in the end zone. That one going to be picked off as he underthrew him. And there's a flag down at the 5, as I believe short figure got blown up pretty good. They might get a blindside block here. But still, unforced error by the Blackhawks results in the second turnover by this offense. Let's see what this flag is for. It's going to be a block in the back. So it'll be first down for Clinton Central. But the block in the back is going to pin him all the way down at the 2. Blackhawks have gotten one safety this year.
I think we might be looking at another one here.
Bulldogs going to have to be careful here. They haven't gone under center very much, and this is one of those situations. It might be the best decision. They've gone out of the shotgun a lot and lost a lot of yards that way. But it will be 1st and 10. Ball at the 2.
Taking their time here.
Now the officials had to get everything sorted and whatnot. They are still in the shotgun. Menon going to be in there at quarterback. Going to be a give right up the middle, and he barely got out of the end zone. Got brought down just outside, so loss of 1 brings up 2nd and 11. And I don't know that the Bulldogs can afford another loss like that. They've got it spotted about the half-yard line. I would imagine at this point, go under center and quarterback sneak it. Just try to get any sort of breathing room. They are going to remain in the shotgun.
All right.
Menon standing 3-4 yards deep in the end zone. Takes a snap, going to carry it himself. A little reverse, and it's actually going to work. He got out of the end zone. Gets out to the 6. I'll tell you what, that takes some guts there.
Yeah.
As they've been getting blown up pretty far back in the backfield. But that worked to get out of the end zone at least. And bring up 3rd and about 5. Bulldogs slow to break the huddle. Only about 10 seconds left on the play clock. Menon takes a snap, going to be a give right up the middle, and he's going to be stood up. The Blackhawks trying to fight that ball out of his hands, and a late flag comes in from way back here, but I'm not sure what you – I mean, they're allowed to pull at the ball.
Right. It's going to be –
It looked like – yeah, I think he's going to call him for something.
Call on Sportsman.
I mean, they were yanking at that ball.
Right.
But he threw it right at them trying to yank it out. They called a face mask.
Really?
That guy was 15, 20 yards away from it.
Yeah.
But that'll be an automatic 1st down.
I think that was a give.
I guess I said automatic. It wasn't automatic. It was only a 5-yard face mask, but still. I don't know how he called a face mask from that far back. 1st and 10, though. Bulldogs move the chains. Just over 4.5 left to play in the opening half. Menon takes the snap, going to roll out to his left. Got no time whatsoever and just sails it over the top of the intended receiver. Barrett was the intended receiver. The Blackhawks did a good job blowing that play up before it got going. Bring up 2nd and 10. Clock stopped at 4:28. Bulldogs continue to try to get something going through the air as their ground game hasn't had a whole lot of success. Trying to find any way to find a hole through this Blackhawk defense. Brennan throws out to Barrett. That one's a backwards throw, and the Blackhawks smartly jump on it. Turnover.
Beautiful.
It's a nice job by the defense. That ball went right through Barrett's hands. And give credit where credit's due. Number 80 for the Hawks ran over there and jumped down on it.
Just like that, after interception, we're right back to where we were.
Yep. The more things change, the more they stay the same, Nick.
Exactly.
We bring up again. No, this time it'll be 1st and goal. Ball is at the 7. Bell still out there at quarterback. It's going to be a give. Immediately brought down. I think he lost
Turf
his
monster,
footing. Yep. See who the ball carrier was. It was Alexander. It'll be a loss of 3 on the play. Still 2nd and goal. Under 4 to play still in the first half. Bell takes a snap again. Gives it off to Alexander, who's got nowhere to go. The ball's on the ground because he was trying to reach for more yardage, but I believe it'll stay Blackhawk ball.
Don't reach for more yardage like that.
And Coach Wright going to use another timeout with 3:28 to play in the opening half. Blackhawks on top, 28-0. Don't go anywhere.
Wilson Farm Market. We know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Bragg Insurance Agency, a family-owned business, has a team of qualified professionals that will work to provide you with the best coverage for you, your family, or business. Choose the trusted and highly revered team at Bragg Insurance Agency, located in Sheridan, to help you find the perfect policy. Bragg Insurance Agency, your friends in the insurance business.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include Creekside Chiropractic, More Etc., and Freaks Pizzeria of Sheridan.
Welcome back to Bud Wright Stadium. Blackhawks facing a 3rd and goal, but they got a long way to go as they've lost yards the last 2 plays. Ball's at the 16 now. Bell takes a snap. Same play, but it's going to work this time. Alexander going to walk in, untouched, touchdown, Blackhawks. The play didn't work on 1st and 2nd down. He just flipped directions, and all of a sudden it works perfectly.
It works.
3:22 still to play in the opening half. And if the Blackhawks and Owen Bell are able to remain perfect on extra points this year, we will have a running clock in the second half. First one we've seen of the season. It's a high snap, but Bales gets it down. The kick looks good. The kick, waiting for the signal, is good. Blackhawks on top, 35-0. 3:22 to play in the opening half. You're watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Hey there, Blackhawk football fans. Just like the game we all love, life is full of unexpected plays. But what about those unexpected events that take place off the field? That's where we come in. At Bragg Insurance Agency, we're more than just a safety net. We're your game changer, your peace of mind. Just like your team needs a solid defense, so does your life. Get in touch with us today and let's tackle the future together. Bragg Insurance Agency, protecting what matters most.
35-0, 3:22 to play in the opening half. Blackhawks on top of the Bulldogs in a big way here tonight, as Caleb Alexander trotted in from 16 yards out. And the Blackhawks continue to roll here. I'll tell you what, though, they're sharing the wealth. 5 touchdowns. Only one guy has multiple touchdowns.
Yeah,
that's
splitting them up.
That guy being Eli Kolb. Owen Bell on to kick it away again. Had some beautiful kickoffs, and there's another beautiful one. Going to be fielded at the 5, eventually gathered up by the Bulldog at the 3. lowers his head, gets out to the other side of the 20, brought down about the 22. And back out come the Bulldog offense, trying to get something going here. Blackhawk defense doing an excellent job so far tonight. It looks to be the starting defense still.
Yeah, I don't see JV defense coming in. You might see a change of offense, but I think your defense is going to stay pretty well the same.
This time they come out with Stevens at the quarterback. Once again, empty backfield. This hasn't worked the last few times. Let's see if they can get something off here. Immediately looking to throw out in the flat. That one broken up. Bring up 2nd and 10. That one was a little behind the receiver that time. I think he was the man on coverage. If he had been looking for it, he might have been able to get a second pick tonight.
Right.
Once again, a victory tonight gets Coach Wright his 450th in his coaching career, be 449 while the head coach of Sheridan. Second and 10, ball at the 22. Once again, Stevens in the shotgun. And it looks like, did they get another delay game? They did. So back them up 5 yards. Now Sheridan upgraded their clocks all last year. It can't be you can't see it situation. And it looks like Clinton Central head coach wants to talk about it. With 3:11 to play in the opening half, Blackhawks on top, 35-0. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Wilson Farm Market. We know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Bragg Insurance Agency, a family-owned business, has a team of qualified professionals that will work to provide you with the best coverage for you, your family, or business. Choose the trusted and highly revered team at Bragg Insurance Agency, located in Sheridan, to help you find the perfect policy. Bragg Insurance Agency, your friends in the insurance business.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include Creekside Chiropractic, More Etc., and Freaks Pizzeria of Sheridan.
Second and 15 upcoming for the Bulldogs. 3:11 still to play in the opening half. Blackhawks on top 35-0. Stevens takes the snap, looking, immediately going to be touched and brought down. Let's see where they mark him here. He was spun down, but I think they're going to bring him all the way back to the 5. Big loss on the play.
Oh, yeah.
As Williams gets back there and blows that play up before it could ever get any legs.
Spins around. When he's back around, there's a Blackhawk in his face.
Yep. Be 3rd, and I'm going to say 25. It's a good bit. More like 27. I can do easy math. Look in the field. 10 seconds left on the play clock. Get the snap off, try to give it right up the middle. He kept it himself. Gets a few positive yards. Out to about the 8. So it'll bring up 4th and 24. And I wonder if they're going to punt, Nick.
Maybe.
Menon going to be standing in his own end zone to punt this one away.
That could be dangerous.
Blackhawks already have taken one punt back to the house, another one down inside the 10.
We may see another Blackhawk touchdown here before halftime.
DeCrane and Page once again standing at their own the Bulldog 40. It's a low snap, and it's a blocked punt. That one going to go out of the back of the end zone. That will be I think if you block it out the back of the end zone. Yeah, safety. Yep, there's the signal.
Yep.
So the Blackhawks block a punt, resulting in 2 points. So the score now 37-0. And the Blackhawks are going to get the ball back still with 1:42 to play in the opening half. Now, we did learn last time, apparently you can kick it off. Because we learned that in Weibo.
Right.
Which I had never heard that you could kick off following a safety. I always thought you had to punt it away.
Right.
Now, I don't remember exactly how that went down. I feel like they kicked it off the tee, but it was like at the 20 or something like that. But it looks like they are going to set them up at the 20.
Yeah.
So they might be kicking it away again. I could see them doing this in high school football.
Right.
Because you don't have a lot of punters that can really get any distance on it.
No.
I mean, Kolb does pretty good for Sheridan, but and that's what they're going to do. They're going to tee it up at the 20. Following that safety, I'm not sure who got the block punt, but there were about 3 Blackhawks back there that could have gotten it. They'd been real close on every other punt so far tonight. And puts his foot into it. That one going to be fielded by Page at about the 36. Off to the races, looking for holes. He's got a big hole, and he's got one guy to beat. Cuts him back across, and he's going to be gone. 10-5, touchdown, Blackhawks.
Beautifully done.
As Page takes it from the 41 on the Blackhawks side. 59 yards for the touchdown. And the Blackhawks doing everything right tonight despite 2 turnovers. I guess they haven't done everything right.
We won't worry about those right now.
Yeah, minute 32 to play still in the opening half, and Blackhawks lead 43-0 pending this extra point. That's 2 special teams returns for Nolan Page.
Like it.
It's a high snap brought back down, though. It's a low kick, but it's good. So Owen Bell stays perfect on the season. A minute 32 to play in the opening half. Blackhawks lead big, 44-0. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
Welcome back to Bud Wright Stadium. 44-0, still a minute and a half to play in the opening half. The Blackhawks, once again, running on all cylinders. Nolan Page gets his second special teams touchdown of the night. Him and Kolb now, the only 2 Blackhawks, and that's the crazy part. The only 2 Blackhawks, there's been 6 touchdowns.
Right.
Only 2 of them have gotten multiple scores. A lot of sharing of the wealth, if you want to say that, for the Blackhawks tonight. Total team effort here, and Owen Bell going to be lined up to kick this one away. Has had some beautiful kickoffs. There's another one. It's going to be a little shorter than his last one, but still fielded at about the 7. Looking for a hole, cuts back outside, and going to be brought down by Williams. Nice job, young man. Shuts that return down, and that's going to be brought out to about the 23. That's where Clinton Central's offense will come back out. Tried going to the air a few times that last drive, if that's what you want to call it. Weren't able to connect on any of them.
I think the air is the only option they've really got here. I mean, Blackhawks front is just shutting down every run attempt.
Yeah, just about every time they've carried the ball, they've lost a yard at least. Once again, it's going to be Stevens in the backfield this time. Takes a snap, going to keep it himself, immediately hit by Franco. Going to be a loss of 1 as Joseph Franco gets in the backfield for the Blackhawk defense. His presence certainly felt so far this year. I'll bring up 2nd and 11. Once again, now definitely going to happen. 44-0 with under a minute to play. There will be a running clock at the start of the third quarter, as the Blackhawks just too much to handle for the Bulldogs tonight. 5 seconds left on the play clock. Bulldogs got to hurry. Get the snap off, immediately throw it out to the flat. That one caught by the receiver. And eventually there's the whistle. He did get a few yards on that catch. Nice job coming back to it. The receiver, number 4, Walters. Good hands to go get that ball, but nowhere to go after the catch. Gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 8.
I'd just run this one out.
Only got 10 seconds left. Yeah, they might be heading to the locker room.
Yeah, no loss, no gain there.
That's what they're going to do. So at the half, Blackhawks on top 44-0 following 2 touchdowns by both Kolb and Page. A touchdown to Alexander, touchdown to Bales, and a touchdown to Bell, I believe, was the other one. Either way, Blackhawks running wild all over the Bulldogs here in this first half. We're going to take our usual halftime break. Let you guys enjoy the Commissioner's Corner. I know you guys always do.
I love it.
And we will come back before the start of the third quarter. You've been watching Sheridan football. Don't go anywhere.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
At Wilson Farm Market, we know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
At Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, we're not just good at insurance. We're good at Matt's 1-car, 2-bedroom apartment with a home office/home gym insurance. We're good at Nick's SUV and farmhouse with a remodeled kitchen/art gallery insurance.
And we're good at the Wilbur suburban home with the 2-car garage/rehearsal space insurance. Have you seen my hockey socks?
Have you checked your sock drawer?
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone, to our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig, and talking about all things IHSAA related. Commissioner, a very important week for you and the association and its member institutions. It's your yearly principals meetings tour around the state. And these next 2 or 3 weeks, you're out on the road face-to-face, pressing the flesh and talking about high school sports in our state. It's an important time. It's a gratifying time, but it's one that people don't understand. There's a whole lot of work involved to spend some time with membership and talking about a lot of necessary things.
It is, Coach, but it's so important. I think people look at this association like I get to make all the decisions, and it just doesn't work that way, nor should it.
Right.
We're out, the staff and I, for the next 3 weeks. We have 8 stops around the state. And, we're coming to you today from Lowell, Indiana, where we were in Plymouth yesterday. But the most important thing for us is not only to let our membership know about the association, but we have to listen to them. We've got to listen to our membership about what's going on in their community, because this business looks different in Maryville, Indiana, or Jeffersonville, Indiana. And so we've got to get out and meet with our folks along the way.
We also have new principals. You have new administrators who, even though they have maybe had a tangential relationship with the institution, they still might not know all of the ins and outs and the machinations that go on behind the scenes. And so it's good to be out there and be visible and meet with new members of staffs around the state.
Absolutely, Coach. And we want them to understand what we have to offer each school, and whether that's training for a new athletic director, or if we need to go in and sit down with a coach who may not understand the intrinsic value of an education-based athletic system, sometimes we've even gone out and met with parent groups. And so we want the membership to see, we have to be something more than a regulatory organization and an entity that just runs state tournaments. And the most important things that you heard me say before goes on every day with a coach in a gym or a weight room or field or somewhere. And those are the lessons that continue with student athletes. And we want to support that mission within each high school in the state.
Yeah, and it's Indiana, and we talk to people. That's the other part of it. It's a small state, 400 institutions, and so we kind of believe we're friends with everybody. We like each other. We all have the same common mission. Why not get along and have some fun and look each other in the eye and talk about things?
That's exactly right. I was down at one of our sponsors' games last night, the Fever, and I was having this conversation with Mr. Morris and some other people who are, they're people who have an influence in the state, but they understand. Sure. They understand how that what you just said, Coach. Talking, getting to know people, having a value-centered, non-self-righteous approach is what makes Indiana.
Well, there are a lot of things that make us uniquely Hoosier. One of the things is we're getting ready for week number 4. I can't believe I'm saying that. High school football, week number 4 already. And I'm afraid to look at my calendar. Fall sports continue. Won't be long before we're starting to contest some championships, Paul.
It will. We're right around the corner. We're 1 week away from the halfway point of our football season. We're a couple weeks out from celebrating some golf state championships, and now I call this the tune-up time. Now, we've gotten out there as coaches and teams, and we've learned where we're at. Now we're refining where we think we can go, and they're preparing for the march on the tournament coming up here. And so this is the time where you got all your offense in, all your defense in, and you've kind of understood your patterns, and now you're trying to put it all together for that great run at the end of the season.
Paul Neidig with us again. We'll talk all things IHSAA related next week. Be safe. I hope things go well. And Paul, thanks so much for your time.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much, and keep up the great work for the student athletes in this state.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
Hey there, Blackhawk football fans. Just like the game we all love, life is full of unexpected plays. But what about those unexpected events that take place off the field? That's where we come in. At Bragg Insurance Agency, we're more than just a safety net. We're your game changer, your peace of mind. Just like your team needs a solid defense, so does your life. Get in touch with us today and let's tackle the future together. Bragg Insurance Agency, protecting what matters most.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor. Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include More Etc., Greek's Pizzeria of Sheridan, Blackhawk Ag Solutions, Red Sail Roofing, Legacy Images, Handmade on Maine, The Farmers Bank, Biddle Poland's, Horizon Real Estate, and First Farmers Bank and Trust. Thank you for your continued support. Go Blackhawks!
Wilson Farm Market, we know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Bragg Insurance Agency, a family-owned business, has a team of qualified professionals that will work to provide you with the best coverage for you, your family, or business. Choose the trusted and highly revered team at Bragg Insurance Agency, located in Sheridan, to help you find the perfect policy. Bragg Insurance Agency, your friends in the insurance business.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include Creekside Chiropractic, More Etc., and Freaks Pizzeria of Sheridan.
Welcome back to Sheridan High School for the start of the third quarter. Blackhawks on top 44-0. Nicholas Doty has decided to join us.
Hey, I'm here, guys.
Hope you got a snack, got a lunch, dinner, whatever you want to call it.
Couple of burgers, a little bit of candy.
Yeah. Get settled in here for the second half of this one. Again, remind everybody there will be a running clock as the Blackhawks obviously lead more than 35 points.
Boy, do they ever, huh?
We'll see how much of action we see out of the starters here this second half. Attaboy, Nick.
Hey, it's kind of a tradition.
It really is. And cracking a drink on the broadcast. Either
sort.
way, Owen Bell comes on to kick this one away to get the second half underway. Fielded at about the 11. It's about the cleanest catch they've had so far on special teams, but gets brought down about the 31. Decent return for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, it was weird not seeing 2 or 3 bobbles.
Yeah. The clock being commanded to roll here. And there it goes. Nope. There it is.
Roll it.
Now, I was told before the game that we had the professionals back on the clock this week.
That's good. Yeah.
I don't know if everybody remembers, but first home game against North Miami.
It was a little rough.
Clock was a little off. But again, running clock here in the second half. The only time the clock will stop is for timeouts or scoring plays, I believe. It's a direct snap to the running back. Gets out for a gain of about 3, bring up 2nd and 7. Again, once this running clock goes into effect, I'm going to find out how fast this second half will go. And there's all kinds of movement.
Everybody saw it. Clinton Central moved.
Yeah, people were pointing before the ball even got close to moving. So that'll back them up 5 yards to 2nd and 12. And once again, that running clock is going to make this game really fast all of a sudden.
Yep.
Minning keeps it himself, gets around the corner for about a yard. Back to the original line of scrimmage for 3rd and 10 upcoming. And Nick, I don't know about you, but their punt coverage hasn't been the best.
Right.
I don't know that I'd punt the rest of the game.
Yeah, I mean, I almost feel like it'd be safer,
to
be honest.
Yeah, giving up 2 special teams returns. One on a kickoff following a safety and another on a punt. And again, another one taken by DeCrane inside the 20. So even in a 4-down situation. And there go the Blackhawks.
There's the trickery.
Makes it super easy when you jump off sides there.
Can I still call it Gilbert trickery?
No. He's not the coach, Nick.
I know.
You got to move on.
But I can't.
Don't be stuck in the past, Nicholas.
He's stuck in the past.
Be 3rd and 4 now.
Just call it Bulldog trickery then.
There you go. A little bit of Clinton Central trickery. But that doesn't really roll off the tongue.
Bulldog trickery does.
There's the snap. Look in. Slings it out there. Got killed. But, just through the hands. Number 4, Walters, had it within reach. Just went right through his hands. I don't think he thought. He might have been surprised that it got there.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Yeah, it really do. So to bring up 4th down. And, yeah, they're in a kind of punt formation. He's not very far back from the from the line.
Right.
And he's going to keep it himself. And going to be just shy. They got him down at the 40. He's a yard shy, so a turnover on downs. That's probably a good decision by Clinton Central.
Let's see who comes out here.
Looking for a quarterback. I don't see one yet. There's Bell.
Okay.
So the starter's still out there, it looks like. The only difference, I know I see short figure out there.
Yeah. I think I may see a
short figure's out there instead of Bales. Bales, I think, is the only starter not on the field right now. Bell takes the snap, going to roll out to his right. Got a man wide open out there, makes the catch, gets the first down to the 20.
Good job.
That ball caught by number 24, Franco. Already had one catch out of that tight end spot. There's another one. First down, Blackhawks. Well executed pass play that time. As Kolb and Page come trotting off. Replaced by Williams. And I'm not sure who the other wide receiver is. Either way, going to roll out to his left. Little short pass out to Parker Williams. Brings in the catch. Gets to the 10. The 5. Stay in bounds. Touchdown. No, hold on. Hold on.
They're
going to say he stepped out of bounds at the 2. But the Blackhawks get into a 1st and goal situation. As Williams just
barely
not able to stay in bounds.
Yard away or 2.
They're going to keep the same personnel on the field from the 2-yard line. I mean, the Blackhawks have been throwing the ball this drive.
A lot of changes over on the Clinton Central side.
Yeah.
And they don't got a lot of people to put in.
Let's see what they do here. Coach Wright, got to be careful.
Yeah.
When you're up 44-0, throwing the ball. I know it's not something you normally do, but Bell takes the snap, immediately looking to his right, going to just throw it to the corner. DeCrane goes up and gets it. Touchdown, Blackhawks.
Nice.
6:25. Nope, they're already winding it. But the Blackhawks extend the lead 50-0. And Owen Bell going to come back out to attempt the extra point. As DeCrane gets another receiving touchdown on the season. Snap is down. The kick is up. Kick looks good. The kick is good. 51-0 with 5:42 to play in the 3rd quarter. You're watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Bragg Insurance Agency, a family-owned business, has a team of qualified professionals that will work to provide you with the best coverage for you, your family, or business. Choose the trusted and highly revered team at Bragg Insurance Agency, located in Sheridan, to help you find the perfect policy. Bragg Insurance Agency, your friends in the insurance business.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include Creekside Chiropractic, More Etc., and Freaks Pizzeria of Sheridan.
Hurt the hell out of it. Welcome back to Bud Wright Stadium. 5:42 on the clock left in the 3rd. Blackhawks extend the lead 51-0 now, following a nice pass catch by Trent DeCrane as Bell just threw it up high and DeCrane out-jumped the defender.
I think I just kind of aired it out there.
Yeah, he really did.
Floater.
It was a designed floater, but
yeah, I know. But
I mean, he did throw that high over there.
Right.
But DeCrane able to bring it down. And another Blackhawk gets in the end zone tonight. 7 touchdowns for the Blackhawks. believe about 5, if my math is correct. 5 different Blackhawks have scored now. Bell, a really good kick. Going to be fielded at the 8. Bulldog looking for a hold, going to run right into a defender. Excellent job by number 22 of the Blackhawks. That's going to be Hayden Alexander. Sprinting all the way down the field and was the first person there on the scene to make that tackle. So it'll be 1st and goal for the Bulldogs. Ball's at the 25. Blackhawk defense moved, but none of them jumped off sides. Minning keeps it himself, lowers his shoulder, gets a few yards. Out to almost the 30, so a nice gain of 4 on the play, brings up 2nd and 6. I don't think I've ever seen an entire defense flinch like that.
Right?
Like they all flinched in unison.
Anticipating snap.
Yeah. So 2nd and 6. And there's another. They're going to say he didn't cross. Oh, my goodness. Kolb blocked. Or Kolb
shoved the blocker into the play.
Yeah, shoved the offensive lineman that was trying to block him into the runner.
It does not make you look good as an offensive lineman.
Well,
you get beat that bad.
And almost it lost so definitely a loss of 3 on the play, brings up 3rd and 9. Already down to 4 minutes left in the 3rd.
It's flying.
And there's a flag.
Illegal motion.
It's got to be
false
blow
start
the play dead. It's got to be false start. Offensive lineman must have flinched.
Yeah.
So back them up 5 yards. Their job just got even more difficult. 3rd and 14 now upcoming. Credit to both fan bases. No one has really visibly gone home.
Yeah.
Still here supporting these young student athletes. That play goes for about a yard, brings up 4th and 13. And again, now you're in that situation of, is it worth it to punt it?
I don't think it is.
See what they do. They are going to line up like they're going to punt it away here. And this time he's standing back the distance I would assume out of a punt.
Right.
That last one, it was kind of telling. He was only about halfway back there.
Yeah. The
Blackhawks don't have anybody back.
Backfield.
Kolb going to run backwards to try to get it. It's going to be a short punt. And it's going to stay on the Bulldog side of the field. Going to be downed at about the 45. Still on the Bulldog side of the field. So the Blackhawks going to go back out there. Let's see what offense they send back out there now.
Looks like the same group.
Let's see, I don't know. That's their second unit.
It's secondary, yeah. Or second unit.
Yeah, definitely the second unit out there. Not sure. Let's see who the quarterback is. Now's the fun time for me where I got to look at the roster every time.
Got to learn the JV here.
Quarterback's going to be Brock Hagan, number 10. Going to be a give up the middle. Nice sidestep through that hole. Gets out beyond the 40, out to about the 38. Ball carrier on the play, Hayden Alexander. So bring up 2nd and 6. Again, this second unit would love nothing more than to go down the field and score.
Yeah, these guys have been chomping at the bit tonight.
Going to be another give to Alexander. Cuts it upfield. Gets out to just about the sticks. I think they're going to give him the first down. They will. So 2 plays, and Alexander moves the chains. First down, Blackhawks. Right at a minute left in the 3rd quarter. Hagan takes a snap, going to give it off to Alexander again. Still on his feet, gets across the 20, the 25, down to almost the 20. It's going to be right at the first down marker. I believe they're going to say second and inches.
Hawks don't have to run a play here.
They don't, but I believe they're going to. Again, it's hard to tell. JV, don't try to score.
Right.
It's going to be a give up the middle. Got room to run and blockers, but there's a flag down. And it's thrown in the area of probably a hold. Ball carrier that time, number 17, Brock Heck. That'll do it for the third quarter. We're going to find out here what the penalty is first. And it is going to be a hold against the Blackhawks. So at the start of the fourth, Blackhawks will have a 2nd and 11 upcoming. At the end of 3, Blackhawks on top 51-0. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Wilson Farm Market. We know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Bragg Insurance Agency, a family-owned business, has a team of qualified professionals that will work to provide you with the best coverage for you, your family, or business. Choose the trusted and highly revered team at Bragg Insurance Agency, located in Sheridan, to help you find the perfect policy. Bragg Insurance Agency, your friends in the insurance business.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include Creekside Chiropractic, More Etc., and Freaks Pizzeria of Sheridan.
Welcome back as they're wasting no time to get this fourth quarter going. 2nd and 11. Hagan gives it. Got room to run off the edge. Gets out to just shy of the 23. Ball carrier that time, number 30. Cesar, I can't say that name. Toshua? I apologize. We're going to call him Caesar.
Where's it at?
Yeah.
And Toshua.
Either way, good job, number 30. I'll learn your name, I promise. 3rd and 2. It's going to be a pitch out, really awkward pitch out. They're going to lose yards that time. That's a really long pitch. Rodriguez carried the ball that time. Loss of 2. It'll be 4th and 6. Obviously, the Blackhawks are going to go for it. And a lot of momentum before the end of the quarter there. Nothing doing so far.
They still got the momentum.
They got to get 6 yards or the Bulldogs get it back. That one's going to be given to Alexander. Breaking tackles, spins down, and he got the first down.
Beautiful.
What a run by Hayden Alexander, the freshman, and moves the chains for another first down, Blackhawks. Under 10.5 to play now. Coach Wright going to get out of here with his 450th win as a head coach in Indiana.
Congratulations, Coach.
Be 450 for the Blackhawks if they're able to win next week at homecoming. Nice run off the left side. Going to be spun down for a short gain. That time, ball carrier Heck. Gain maybe 1 on the play. Oh, it's 2nd and 9. Once again, next week, Clinton Prairie coming in for the 100th homecoming for Sheridan.
You sure it's 100th?
I'm pretty sure it's 100. I've seen that logo everywhere. It's going to be dinner, a parade, powder puff, fun-filled Saturday night, Saturday day. Run by Alexander up the middle, cuts back, gets across the 10, right at the sticks, maybe about a yard shy. Bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 1. Hagan going to be under center once again. Once again, Alexander, the lone back. Going to be a good Alexander again. He's got room. He's got blockers. He's spinning backwards. Touchdown, Blackhawks. Nice run by Hayden Alexander. Results in another touchdown for the Blackhawks. It's up to 57 now tonight. Maybe 58. Pending an extra point by the perfect Owen Bell so far. And it looks like actually...
Uh-oh.
New kicker.
Change.
Alert, 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 new kicker.
All right, let's see what he's got.
Rodriguez on to attempt the extra point. It's a low snap, and that's a short kick. So 57-0 with 8 minutes and counting. For some reason, they have not stopped the clock.
They stopped it.
There it is. 8:11 left in the fourth. Blackhawks lead 57-0. We'll be right back. You're watching Sheridan Football, Bragg Sports Media.
Wilson Farm Market. We know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Closed captioning for all Bragg Sports Media events this fall season are Blackhawk Ag Solutions and Red Sail Roofing. Thank you both for sponsoring the closed captions for all Sheridan fall sports events. Blackhawks extend that lead 57-0 now. Blackhawks also missed their first extra point of the season, but we won't fault the young man at all.
I'm heartbroken.
57-0, 8:11 to play in the fourth. Running clock is in effect as soon as Owen Bell puts his foot into this one. It's another good kick. This one fielded at the fourth. That might be his best one yet. And Clinton Central brought down just shy of the 25, call it the 24. Again, been impressed with Owen Bell's kicking ability so far this season. Obviously put in some work over the offseason.
Oh, yeah.
Been accurate on the extra points, but I've been most impressed with his kickoffs.
He's got a boot.
Yeah, he does. Comes flying off that tee beautifully.
Yeah.
Just about every one's inside the 10. 1st and 10, ball at the 24-yard line. Central just trying to get anybody to move. Eventually snap that ball and lose some yards on that play. Ball carrier that time, Barrett, nowhere to go. Loss of about 4 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 14. Nick, this defense for second straight week, just relentless.
Stout defense.
Once again, the Blackhawks will welcome in Clinton Prairie next Saturday. That's the big difference for me and you and everybody.
It's a Saturday.
It's a Saturday game.
So don't make any plans.
Well, hopefully they plan to come here.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun night.
I'm hoping we have a packed house.
I would imagine it's going to be pretty packed. It's going to be a keeper by Menon. It's out about to the original line of scrimmage, to the 24. So gains back all those yards that they lost, brings up 3rd and 10. Yeah, I know the school and everybody are really hoping next Saturday the whole town plus some up here for most of the day. Because again, Powder Puff starts at 1. They're going to be doing high school tours, and it looks like Clinton Central going to use a timeout. It'll be their first of the second half with 6:03 to play. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Sheridan Football, Bragg Sports Media.
Wilson Farm Market. We know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Bragg Insurance Agency, a family-owned business, has a team of qualified professionals that will work to provide you with the best coverage for you, your family, or business. Choose the trusted and highly revered team at Bragg Insurance Agency, located in Sheridan, to help you find the perfect policy. Bragg Insurance Agency, your friends in the insurance business.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include Creekside Chiropractic, More Etc., and Freaks Pizzeria of Sheridan.
Welcome back. 6:03 to play in the fourth. Bulldogs facing a 3rd and 10 here on their own 24-yard line. Oh, and it's a fumble in the backfield, and the Blackhawks dive on it. Turnover forced by the Blackhawks, their second of the night.
Beautiful.
So both teams force 2 turnovers here this evening. The clock did not start on that snap. Somebody knock on that.
Roll it.
We need a clock operator over there to roll that clock.
He's got it.
There he goes.
Start a roll the clock chant.
Yep. Under 6 to play now. Blackhawks take possession at the Bulldog 21-yard line. Once again, freshman back out there. I'm going to call it the freshman because I don't think that's the JV. Most of the guys I've read have been freshmen. Hagan going to be in the shotgun this time. Oh, the freshmen go to the air.
Bold.
Takes the snap, and he wanted to hand it off. Going to keep it himself. Gets back maybe a yard on the play.
And for a play that kind of fell apart, not bad.
So bring up 2nd and 9.
I think we got an injured player.
We do have an injured player, so we will step aside while he is tended to. Watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for.
And we're back. Sorry for ending that commercial early. I know you guys love it. Hagan in the shotgun gather. That's not Hagan. Breaks a tackle, though, still on his feet, and he might be cuts back upfield. Don't fumble that. He had it all kinds of out there. Nice job. I thought that was Hagan. That's actually going to be number 17. I know I've said his name. Heck. So it gets down to 3rd and 1 now. See what they do here. They've been in the shotgun the last 2 plays. They're going to be in the shotgun again. Now it's Hagan again. It's a high snap, gathers it up, trying to get that edge, cuts it upfield, going to get just about to that. I think he is going to get enough for a first.
If not, he's
right at the 10.
Yeah.
I think he had to get to the 11, and it will be a first down, so it'll be 1st and goal. Under 3:45 to play now, and the Blackhawks back in a goal situation. Hagan once again in the shotgun. Going to pass it out there, overthrown, and that's a forward pass. That'll be incomplete. Bring up 2nd and goal. Nick, I think now it's just about trying stuff.
Yeah, I think so too. Just don't get too cute.
Well, I did notice Alexander's not back out there.
Yeah.
They said, you know what? You walked in there last time.
I would like for us to keep this goose egg, honestly.
Absolutely, yeah. The more time the offense is on the field, this defense can have possibly back-to-back shutouts, and that one's going to be hot. People still trying to pick it up. Eventually the Bulldogs gather it up at about the 30, and again, that's the danger of going shotgun. But it'll be Bulldog ball, but the clock continues to roll. And Nick, now that goose egg is possibly in
jeopardy.
In jeopardy here.
All you had to do was stay under center.
Blackhawks starting defense is still out there, though.
That's good.
Well, not all of them.
Not all of them, yeah. Let's see what happens.
First and 10, ball's going to be at the 29. The play clock is still not rolling.
That's okay.
And, I mean, I think they've rolled off at least a minute already since they took possession.
Okay.
A crowded backfield once again. It's going to be 4. Never mind. Menon went out to the outside. I thought they were going to have 4 guys in the backfield. It's going to be a keeper trying to get around the edge. Not going anywhere.
Not today.
As Blackhawk number 40, Eli Smith, shut that one down. Stayed home and shut down that run play real quick. Nice job by the defensive end. Bring up 2nd and 11. Again, if you want to get together after the game, want some more pizza or something, Greek's going to be open after this.
Go get some za.
Go get some za and celebrate a Blackhawk win here. Take the snap, going to give it right up the middle. Gets across the 30 down to the 31. It will only have to run one more play. It'll be 3rd and 8. I imagine going to run it one more time up the middle and get out of here.
Comes the Hail Mary.
Yeah. Actually, they reset the play clock.
Yeah, they did.
They don't have to run a play.
They may not.
They don't look to be in any hurry whatsoever.
Okay, a little
10
movement.
seconds. Nope, they look like they want to run something.
Okay.
They snapped it. He's going to try to keep it himself, and that one just goes for 2 more yards, and that'll do it. Final here in Sheridan. Blackhawks win 57-0. When we come back, summarize and award our Legacy Images Player of the Game. You're watching Blackhawk Football, Bragg Sports Media.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
At Wilson Farm Market, we know it's not only what you eat, but where it comes from that matters. Granddad Bill knew that too, and selling fresh eggs back in 1968 turned into Central Indiana's favorite farm-to-table market today. We don't only grow our food, we make a whole bunch of amazing treats and meals fresh in the store every single day. Come see us once. You'll be a fan forever. Wilson Farm Market. Everything about us is better than anything you'll find in a big box store.
Hey there, Blackhawk football fans. Just like the game we all love, life is full of unexpected plays. But what about those unexpected events that take place off the field? That's where we come in. At Bragg Insurance Agency, we're more than just a safety net. We're your game changer, your peace of mind. Just like your team needs a solid defense, so does your life. Get in touch with us today and let's tackle the future together. Bragg Insurance Agency, protecting what matters most.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor. Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include More Etc., Greek's Pizzeria of Sheridan, Blackhawk Ag Solutions, Red Sail Roofing, Legacy Images, Handmade on Maine, The Farmers Bank, Biddle Poland's, Horizon Real Estate, and First Farmers Bank and Trust. Thank you for your continued support. Go Blackhawks!
Welcome back to Bud Wright Stadium. Final time, Blackhawks win 57-0. And Nick, a thorough beatdown that was kind of what we've been waiting to see out of this Blackhawk offense.
Yeah, I mean, very few mistakes tonight, few penalties, few turnovers, but defense firing on all cylinders. Offense looked amazing. Special teams, I mean, we had special teams heroes tonight.
Yep.
Just a good game all around, a game with an outcome that I expected. You know, I don't know if I was expecting close to 60, but I was expecting at least, 40.
Mm-hmm.
But Hawks just had a great game tonight.
Yep, 57 points put on the board, one score even by the freshman. Blackhawks operate, again, on all cylinders tonight, and that's what they needed following kind of a slow few weeks. I know they won 2 out of 3, but still it was an offense that didn't really seem all that together. They seemed kind of awkward, especially even last week winning 28-0. They still, we had said it numerous times on the way out, they won, but it didn't feel like a win.
Right.
Tonight
feels like
a win, and absolutely everybody can go home smiling as they get ready for next week. They got a rare 8 days to prepare for Clinton Prairie next week.
I'm kind of curious what they're going to do with that extra day.
I don't know. Maybe Coach gives them a day off.
Pre-game's usually Thursday.
Yeah. He might give him a day off.
Sure.
But then again, Friday is the pep rally and the dance.
Okay.
So he'll probably still do it like a regular week. But then, I mean, again, you got to wonder that Saturdays are the unknowns.
Right.
Because you got an extra day. These guys are used to playing on Fridays. You're throwing a wrench in there just for, honestly, just for a celebration that's not even for the football team.
Yeah, it's throwing the flow, and I'm not huge on the Saturday game thing, but it is what it is. We're going to have to deal with it. We've got a busy week ahead.
Yeah, I think the big tell of the impact of the Saturday will be the next Friday,
right,
when you have a short week.
Right.
But either way, we're looking forward to next week, 100th homecoming. It'll be Coach Wright's. He'll be going for his 450th win for Sheridan. He earned his 450th win as a head coach in Indiana tonight. Congratulations, Coach Wright. Blackhawks move to 3-1. On that note, we got to give out our Legacy Images player of the game, and it could go to a few guys. Kolb scored twice, but another guy scored multiple times. We haven't said his name for this position or for this award yet, and that is Nolan Page. Congratulations, Nolan.
Congrats.
You are our player of the game tonight. 2 special teams touchdowns, especially that first one got the second touchdown of the night on that punt return, and then the kickoff return after the safety. Well done, young man.
Good job.
Congratulations, you are our player of the game. Again, next week, 100th homecoming. Blackhawks will welcome in Clinton Prairie here at Bud Wright Stadium. That game set for 7 o'clock on Saturday. Saturday festivities is going to be a parade at 10:30, which Nick's going to be in.
I'll be in. Yeah.
I will probably be there. I'm not going to be in it unless somebody pulls me on a float.
You going to record anything?
I don't know that I'm going to record the parade, no. But we will be here for the Powder Puff starting at 1. I'm going to try to get some students involved in that just for fun. Mm-hmm. We might even have a camera set up in the booth.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
On us and, all that stuff.
That could be exciting.
Yeah, that could be fun. We're going to have fun with that broadcast. And then a few hours are going to pass, and then kickoff at 7, the big highlight and main event of the weekend.
If you can get here. But if not, you know where to find us. We'll be here.
Absolutely. So, for the final time, Blackhawks defeat the Clinton Central Bulldogs 57-0. For myself, for Nick Doty, for all my sponsors, thank you all for tuning in tonight. We will see you guys next Saturday, 1 o'clock for Powder Puff. See you guys. Have a good night.
I hate green.